Hakim Saab said that because the expenditure, the nafaqa, which we call it, nafaqa means what? The expenditure of the wife is the responsibility of the man. Even if she has her own finances, the expenditure, the nafaqa, is the responsibility of who? The man. So a man, when he gets married, he pays nafaqa, he pays mahar, and he also gives her gifts in addition to the nafaqa. In addition that he has to provide the food on the table, the food in the fridge and that is stored in the freezer for many months, and also the clothing that is and the expenditure that you give to her. All these expenses are not included in there. Meaning, you cannot say, well, I gave you the money, that's your mahar. No, that's nafaqa. I gave you the money, that's for your food. No, that was separate. I gave you money, that's for... No, nafaqa is separate, clothing is separate, her food is separate, everything separate. And that is something that is the responsibility that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed on the man's head, that he has to provide, without saying to her or without saying to them. Start getting used to the word them, while saying to them, without saying to them that I am paying for this, I am bringing the food in the house, it is me that puts the food on the table, it is me that pays the expenses in the house, without getting on your high horse, because you had to do that anyway, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to. And it is not your ihsan and your favor, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to do that. Now because Allah commanded you to do that, you have to do it without putting them in a position of insecurity that I do this for you, I do this for you, and you bring a whole list. I go to work from morning and evening, you do not value me, but brother, you have to go to work anyway. Even if you weren't married, you still have to go to work. Even if you weren't married, you still have to put food on the table for you, because you're going to eat yourself. The Prophet ﷺ said, one man's food is enough for